Hello, hello, hello. This is Empress Magic ASMR. This is going to be a general reading. So if you come across this reading, if you're drawn to this reading, then this reading is for you. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy. These crystals have very good energy. Brazilite, which is green amethyst. It's got points. So you connect to your intuition. This one here is beautiful, yellow. This is yellow quartz. You can see right through there. You can see in the future. See in the future, in the future. Very beautiful crystals. Okay, let's see what the cards say. I hope that you're relaxing right now, laying back, putting your headphones on, if that's what you like. As I shuffle the cards and really focus on your energies. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope it resonates. The more you're relaxed, the more I can connect to your energies. Spirit, angels, universe. Please let me connect to your energies. Higher self, higher power, divine, white light, ancestors. Please show me, please show me. What are the reading here? What is the reading that I'm going to pick up on here? What reading will come out today for the collective? And what will the messages be? What will those messages be? Bottom of the deck I have Love Affair and Dirty Little Secrets. What is this saying? Okay, I'll start with that. Okay, so first off, these cards here. Love Affair. We have dirty little secrets down low with these cards. We have Roller Coaster, Highest High, Adrenaline Rush. So what is happening here? These are some powerful cards. And I'm feeling a combination of Love Affair, Dirty Little Secrets, and Down Low. it immediately brings themes of hidden connections, secret relationships, or desires that are not being openly expressed. This is this doesn't always have to mean literally infidelity. It can also point to someone hiding their true feelings, a love that a love that can't yet be spoken, or an attraction that feels forbidden or complicated. There's an undercurrent of temptation, taboo, or living outside of what's expected here on these cards. I know that you're seeing them backwards here from my camera, but focus on these energies that you see. Even try to tap into your own intuition here. This is living outside of what's expected. Then this roller coaster highest high adrenaline rush feels like the emotional intensity of it, of this secrecy or passion, or creating that addictive, exhilarating energy, like a high that's thrilling but unstable. It suggests highs and lows, unpredictability, and emotional waves that keep people hooked, even when the situation may be chaotic or risky. So, let's see. Together, the story with both of these cards feel like someone is caught in a secret or hidden passion that gives them a rush. It might feel exciting and irresistible, but it also carries instability and emotional ups and downs. The collective, it could be navigating situations where desires collides with secrecy and where people are craving intensity over stability. This can also symbolize a collective energy of people chasing what makes them feel alive. Even if it's messy, unconventional, or something they shouldn't be doing, it's about breaking out of mundane and stepping into passion, but also dealing with consequences of living in extremes. These cards. Let's see here. Let me see what else I pick up on. Let me pull some tarot with these oracle cards. Let's see what the tarot has for you. I hope that you're still relaxing and focusing, meditating, closing your eyes and thinking, so that our energies are connecting. I need to connect with you. So someone really is trapped, Someone is really trapped here. Delusions, worries and fears, and they may not always be real. So the Eight of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. We could have a Taurus here. There could be a Taurus. It could be a Libra. Someone who is extremely beautiful, very abundant, has their life together. She's usually the queen of all queens. This could be a male or female, but it is that feminine energy. It is that energy of, of a goddess energy. You could actually have black hair. You're very seductive, or the person that you're dealing with is very seductive. This could be you or them. Any of these energies could be reversed based on who you're dealing with. But with the Eight of Swords and the Empress clarifying these oracle cards of the roller coaster and love affair, it really adds a rich layer to this message. With the love affair, dirty little secrets, roller coaster, it's hidden desires, it's thrill of secrecy, passion that's unstable or exhilarating but not grounded. Eight of Swords here. This Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped, bound, or stuck in a mental prison, often self-imposed. Limitations, fear of judgment or being unable to express something openly. Why? Is it because this Empress is so beautiful, is so attractive? Does this Empress intimidate you? I don't know. I wonder. Empress, I mean, she's fertility, creation, divine feminine energy, abundance, sensuality, nurturing love. Maybe somebody here could be pregnant, so if that's not what you want, you might really want to just, protect yourself or make sure the person that you're with is protecting themselves. But I mean, this is fertility. There's a lot of growth. The message combined with these and the oracles, it looks like someone, the collective, is caught in a situation where there's desire and passion with the Empress, but also a strong sense of being stuck or unable to express it fully with the Eight of Swords. And someone could be really fantasizing here, really wishing and hoping and wanting. And this is very sexual too. This could be someone who really is very attracted to another and is desiring them deeply. The roller coaster high of secrets, passions, could be thrilling, but also creates cycles of restriction, guilt, or fear. And the Empress says that this energy wants to expand. Love, desire, creativity, even intimacy wants to grow and be expressed. But the Eight of Swords shows that shame, fear, or outside circumstances are keeping it hidden. On a collective level, this could be pointing to people awakening to desires, passions, or creative urges that they've repressed. But now the energy is too big to ignore. So, let's see here. Feels like there's a theme of being pulled into intense passions or situations that are hidden or taboo. It feels thrilling, but it also creates a prison of the mind. Spirit is saying, the Empress reminds us that our desires and passions are natural and powerful. But this is saying, I need to sit with this. But they can't grow in the dark. This is it. They can't grow in the dark. If we keep them suppressed or hidden, we stay stuck in the Eight of Swords energy. The invitation is to find a way to honor what wants to grow without losing ourselves in secrecy or unstable highs. And, if this really is a passionate situation here, but there's love and there's really deep emotion, this could be saying that the energy of the love affair, these dirty little secrets, roller coaster, paired with the Eight of Swords and Empress, it suggests a story of passion that feels thrilling, but also restrictive. Someone may be caught in a hidden attraction or a relationship that isn't fully out in the open. That roller coaster speaks to that highs and lows of a secret or complicated love. The Eight of Swords shows that the inner conflict, feeling stuck, unable to move freely, or afraid of judgment. The Empress says that the love or attraction is real, fertile, and overflowing with desire, but it wants to grow beyond secrecy. This really could be a love that feels intoxicating, yet unsustainable if kept hidden. Spirit asks, can this connection be freed or nurtured into the light, or is it keeping you in cycles that drain your energy? Okay, so let me pull another oracle card here and let's find out, let's just ask for advice regarding this situation, okay? And Holy Spirit, and angels and universe, higher self, higher power, divine, white light ancestors. Please show me, please show me. What advice do you have here for the collective regarding the situation? What is the advice that you have? Please show me, please show me, please show me. What is that message? Show me the messages. So we have call and hearing from them. Someone might be waiting to hear from that person. Maybe they're stuck in another relationship and you're waiting, constantly waiting, maybe not just now, maybe. So this advice with this call, hearing from them, this is either what someone's wanting, or it's possible that you have been waiting and you're going to receive that call. Compromise and making changes. Maybe somebody here is willing to change something and someone's been waiting for this to happen. But there's been a lot of fears, and there's this energy of being afraid here. Somebody might be afraid to take some type of action. Let's see. These cards coming out as advice really ties the whole message together beautifully. It almost feels like Spirit is giving both a path forward and in a clear mirror of the blockages. Love relationship angle here, if this is a relationship, and not just, something, this is a secret, some type of hidden secret type of energy, whether that's a hidden relationship or just things are kept within this relationship. But the connection feels very powerful but unstable. Okay, I know, sorry, these are backwards, but you can see the pictures here. These energies feel powerful but unstable. There's secrecy in some way, passion, adrenaline, and longing. The Eight of Swords shows someone feeling stuck or unable to fully open up. The Empress says there is genuine love, desire, and potential for growth. The advice here I'm feeling is a call or hearing from them and a compromise and making changes. And in this energy, and if this energy comes forth, there will be communication, or, if there's communication, I'm feeling Spirit emphasizes it must come with honesty, adjustments, and willingness to step out of old patterns. Without compromise, the cycle stays the same. And the fears and afraid here, the biggest block is fear of vulnerability, rejection, or facing consequences of the truth. Until that fear is confronted, the roller coaster continues. The person does want to reach out if you haven't heard from them, or you could be wanting to reach out. Now, there is an energy of someone wanting to reach out and stay connected, but the real question is, can you both move past fear and secrecy into something that can grow into the light? And Spirit says compromise and real change are needed. Otherwise, it will stay a cycle of highs and lows. Let me see. I feel spiritually, the collective, spiritually from the collective's angle here, on the collective, for the collective, the collective is, sorry, I'm just feeling a lot of energy. It's craving passion and intensity, that roller coaster, but also being confronted with the ways fears and secrecy keep us trapped with the Eight of Swords. The Empress calls us to birth something real and lasting from that energy. hearing from them, compromise, making changes. Spirit is guiding us to open communication, whether with others or even with ourselves. The compromise here is between the thrill of instant gratification and the grounded effort of nurturing growth. Making changes means breaking the cycle of fear. Fear's an afraid card. This is the shadow holding the collective back. It's fear of failure, of being judged, or of leaving behind the familiar. It's stronger than the desire to expand. So leaving behind that familiar is stronger than the desire to expand. Spirit is saying it's time to face the fear. Speak honestly, and be willing to make changes. We can't create the lives we long for if we keep hiding behind fear. The Empress promises abundance, but only if we step out of the mental prison and into the authentic action. So I'm not sure if that helped, and if that makes sense to anybody. I'm picking up, so I have the Empress here. Again, this could be Libra, or it could be Taurus. I have the Empress. This could be a mother. This could be somebody pregnant. Somebody, is a pregnancy could be significant here. And just let me grab one more. So yeah, somebody here really wants, to put work into something. And there is possibility for, something very stable here. Something that a lot of work, put into could make it very strong. This is a situation that there's dedication and hard work that wants to come, or that could be from this. And I feel like there is some type of truth that's going to come out. Someone here is very analytical. They're very up in their head. They're very much, they're very logical. There could be a Aquarius, or a Libra, or a Gemini here as well in these energies. But there is an energy of somebody wanting to put work into something. And one person, it could be very logical. One person here really believes that work can be put into this, if that makes sense. But I'm going to leave it at that. And this is my first time we're uploading here on this channel. I have had another channel before, but I've decided to just make some changes and start new. Not only just with my tarot, but adding in the ASMR. And I really hope that, this is relaxing, and that you're connecting with me. And I'm hoping to upload a lot more videos. Let me know what you think and anything that you guys would like. And thanks for checking me out. See you later.